Hello everyone. Today's tale is about a samurai who was known as the Liar. The story goes back to the Sengoku period. There was a famous swordsman who went by the name of Musashi, but his real name was Shinmen Takazui. He earned the moniker Musashi because he was from Musashi province. During his lifetime, he was considered one of the greatest swordsmen in the country. But outside the battlefield, he was known for his tall tales and boastfulness. Many of those who heard his stories didn't believe them. Hence the nickname the Liar. One day, the emperor heard about Musashi's prowess and invited him to a small sword competition at the imperial palace. Only 3 people participated in that competition: the emperor himself, another famous swordsman named Sasaki Kojiro, and our liar, Musashi. The competition was fierce, and in the end, it came down to Musashi and Sasaki. Both warriors were evenly matched, and after 20 minutes of intense fighting, neither had landed a single cut on the other. But then something happened that defied all expectations. According to the accounts of those who witnessed the duel, Sasaki suddenly stopped fighting and lowered his sword. He then turned to the emperor and said, "Your Majesty, this man is too skilled for me to defeat. Please allow me to forfeit." And with that, Sasaki bowed and left the competition. The emperor was furious upon hearing this. He immediately got up from his seat and approached the 2 swordsmen. In a voice that echoed with authority, he commanded, "If one of you has the upper hand, then finish the fight. Why have you both come to a standstill? Do not disappoint me." Sasaki returned to his fighting stance and faced off against Musashi once more. But this time, as soon as Sasaki made the first move, Musashi retaliated and ended the duel in a single stroke. He disarmed Sasaki, knocking his sword away with ease, and then swiftly moved in for the kill. With a well-placed kick, he sent Sasaki crashing to the ground before delivering the final blow that ended the life of his opponent. The spectators were stunned into silence. No one had anticipated such a swift and decisive outcome. To them, it appeared as if Sasaki had simply surrendered without a struggle, making Musashi the victor by default. However, what they didn't know was that Sasaki had actually lost his life. In that very instant, when Sasaki's sword fell from his grasp, Musashi had already won. It was a battle of wits as much as it was a fight of swords. And Musashi had proven himself to be the superior strategist. He had baited Sasaki into making the first move, knowing that the emperor was watching intently. By feigning a lack of skill, Musashi had tricked Sasaki into thinking he had the upper hand. And when Sasaki declared victory and lowered his sword, Musashi knew exactly what to do next. He had already anticipated Sasaki's next move and was prepared to counter it. When Sasaki made his move, Musashi was ready and he capitalized on his opponent's arrogance, swiftly ending the duel. In the end, it wasn't just Sasaki who had fallen for Musashi's tricks, but the emperor himself. Despite witnessing the entire duel, he remained none the wiser. Only after the event did he realize that he had been outplayed. As always, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to show your support. Until next time.